Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. I've not made a video in quite some time, so I figured I would give everyone a quick garage update. I went from one Vaquero to two Vaqueros. A month and a half, 2 months ago or so, I picked up this 2011 Vaquero off of a guy that I've been Facebook friends with for quite some time. He had a baby, so congratulations to him and his wife. But I picked this thing up. He had quite a bit of work done to it. So I'm gonna redo the bike, if you will. I'm gonna paint it. Probably gonna add either the Laverne lowering links or possibly air ride to it. So today I'm gonna just be taking it apart. Figured I'd make a quick video before. Give a little garage update, but it's got all the basic mods done to it. It's got an air intake. It's got the ECU flashed. It's got Apes style bars. I'm not comfortable riding them, so I'm going to swap those out to something different. Not quite sure yet. He's got the Randy's adapters, engineered adapters, 6.5s in the front, and then I did already get a little bit of a head start. There's the saddlebag ones. Kudos to Lee, the guy I bought the bike from. He did a lot of the work on his own. I am going to go through and just kind of clean up some of the wiring a little bit. I'm going to do probably a battery upgrade. I'm not 100% sure yet. But he blacked out the engine covers. He's got the Torpec on there. I'm gonna keep this bracket. I'm gonna get rid of this Torpec. See what else has he got on here. He's got highway pegs. I'm too short, so I'm going to take those off. He's got a real nice 21-inch. I believe that's a rotation wheel. Bike's got brand new tires on it. From what I can tell, he's taken really good care of it. It's a 2011. I think it's got 13,000 miles on it. Let's see. Yeah, just shy of 14,000 miles. It was one of those deals that I really couldn't pass up, so I made the trip with a good friend of mine, Timmy, to Ohio, picked it up. He's got the steel braided front lines. Probably going to go and have those shortened so they're not as long. Just a quick garage update. That's what really kind of started my YouTube channel. That's my 2016 Vaquero. Back under the knife, I think, for the third or fourth time. This bike here is my son's. It's a 99 Ace Shadow 750. It's kind of gifted to him. It doesn't run. Didn't have a key. Does have a clean title. So we went and had a key made. We put a battery in it. Little did we know that the gas tank key is different. So we got to take the tank off and have a key made for that so we can get him going. Needs front tire for sure. And he'll clean it up and it'll be a great first starter bike. I didn't post a video, but I had a little mishap about a little less than a year ago. My bike tipped over in the girlfriend's driveway. Did a little bit of damage to it. I don't have the interfering here to show, but the interfering took the brunt of it. So I'm getting that fixed, and I figured while I'm doing that, I'll just give it a once over one more time. I'm going to go through this harness. I'm going to see if I can find a diagram online, and I'm going to basically weed out all the wires that I don't need. Literally the only wires in this harness that I really use are for lights and then power, ground, remote for the radio. I don't use any of the, pardon me, the CB antenna stuff. That's the cluster plug. I forget what this plug is for, but I don't use anything on there. So I just want to clean it up to make it a little bit neater. These are my turn signal wires. I'm going to put a Deutsch connector on these. I don't take the interfering off that much, but it'd be nice to just have a separate plug for each one of those. You guys have seen, but this is the wiring for the back stereo. I try to keep it nice and clean. That's it. I'll start doing some more update videos, especially when I get to this. Again, no disrespect, but I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. He does have lights. He's got some neon lights on the bike, and actually, they light the bike up really well. You don't really see much of them. He did a good job hiding them. So I'm just going to go through and see about shortening these up or zip tying them and affixing them to the side of the battery box or something like that. So torn on colors. The original idea with this bike was to make it like a Bumblebee themed bike and do like a a base coat color of a yellow, something from like the Chevy Camaros, or I was even thinking the Civic Type R yellow, and then doing like a patina paint job on top of that with some graphics and whatnot, just to kind of give it an older look. But still undecided on that. But that's about it. That's the update. Like I said, I'll get some more videos going here on the bike once I get it all torn down. I will give it a good once over. I'll change the oil, check everything out, make sure everything's running correctly. But like I said earlier, the bike has got basically everything you can do. It's got Freedom True Duals on it. ECU's flash, got the air cleaner. As far as performance, that's really all you can do that I know of. I have heard some guys recently saying there's cam kit out for the bike. These bikes are plenty enough speed for me, so I probably wouldn't look into doing anything like that. But I will overhaul the stereo. I'm not gonna go cheap like I have in the past. I'm gonna keep the head unit. He's got your basic Kenwood head unit. It's got a pack module in it, so the hand controls work. But I think I'm gonna upgrade these to a real nice set of high power coaxials, and then the same thing on the rear 6.5s. And just do it once. Have a real nice rider bike that's loud and clear, doing 85, 100 miles an hour down the highway. But other than that, you guys feel free to ask any questions. I do respond to all the questions and comments that I see. I hope you all are having a great Saturday.